Welcome back everybody, this is Grace, and today we're doing a leveling showcase. So I know this was possible for a while. For some reason I never wrote it down until recently. But we're going to be doing a level 55 leveling method. What we're going to do is we're going to go to 190 strength or dexterity. Both will work. This is 48,000 gold. You might be thinking, that's a lot at level 55. You're kinda right, kinda wrong. According to my equation, which I'll put up on screen now, and this was collected from doing like 150 ballyhoo trials, so it's not perfect, but it's pretty good. This is how much gold you get from ballyhoo per your level per video. At level 55, that's 18,600. Multiply that by 4. We're good to take a main stat to 190. We're level 56, so we have 1 extra stat point, so what we'll do is we'll just max out luck, take away 5 points, and we're good. And what you're going to do, have full SP bar, go into your house of course, and oh, where'd my copy paste go? Hold on. Copy paste in the Shadow Rock, and you're simply going to choose to win the initiative against Mighty Shadow Rock. Jokes aside, if you have ready inventory before battle turned on, it's pretty free, but let me go fill up my SP and come back. But actually before I do that, we'll just run the numbers on H series. We've got 105 from H series. Forget the shield, giving us strength. We've got 190 dex divided by 4, that's 47.5. Yeah. Luck divided by 2, that's 42.5. That takes us to exactly 90, so 195. Shadow Rock has 100 from its 2 main stats, and 57.5 from luck. That's 157 versus 195. We have a very significant chance to win initiative in the H series armor. But let me go refill my SP bar real quick. Okay, we're back. We're gonna win initiative this time because I'm just like that. Anyways, doesn't really matter what shield you have equipped. We're gonna clip Learning to Fly because it's a light shield. What you're gonna do, toggle on your auto hit with Burden of Insight, toggle on your overdrive onslaught. Actually, before you do that, use your intellect booster shield. I'm using the Celtic wheel one, you don't really need to. You're gonna cast Moonwalker's Grace. This will give you 84 dexterity, huge damage boost at this level. Switch back to your light shield, use a little bit of HP, not important. No pet or guest required. Let me see if there's anything else I'm forgetting. Oh, of course. Olympax Unity Medal, our best friend, aligned to Geoto or no clan, please. You will imbue your attacks with Earth. Then you will use Swordmaster Emblem. Now you might be thinking, why is a ranger using Burden of Insight? The reason is so we can use Swordmaster Emblem. I don't know if Blazing Argent Point and whatnot got updated to use the Spearmaster Emblem or not. I believe LK mentioned something about that at one point, but that's a very fuzzy memory. Anyways, Swordmaster Emblem works with Burden of Insight, so we'll use it for the Ranger and the Warrior method because, make sure our overdrive is on, the rockets are locked to range damage. So we're simply going to kill the rock, and actually it occurs to me that I haven't made sure this account won't get XP. I need to save it at level 56, so disjointed video, but please hold while I make sure this account won't get XP by logging in on another client. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm going to get XP or not, so if I kill this thing, we're going to have to abort quickly from the client. But the reason you have Ironthorn here is so you untoggle it, and that gives you back some SP. You can actually do the same thing with Mizuchin, I think. Yep. So then you can have enough SP to use the Missile Barrage again. So we're going to use this, and I might X out of the client if it goes really fast, but I'll keep the audio going. But this should almost kill the rock. Or just kill it. And so now I cut the clip. You're seeing my other account that I logged, or the same account that I logged in to try and prevent the XP from getting through, but you saw the rock. You know what happened. That rock died to the H-series rockets. Now the one thing I will say is that doesn't always happen. Sometimes it survives the second rocket, but the good thing is it'll survive at such low HP, you can just use a Robina Ally Assist, and you'll be just fine. Let me resize this client so it's not out of size again. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just run through that whole thing again, this time on Combat Practice Trainer, so that I can be a little more focused and a little less distracted. You start in H series. Pretend we have full SP. Pretend I didn't just do that. When you're refilling your SP at whatever other battle you're going to toggle on Ironthorn and toggle on your intellect drive, so that when you're in the battle, you can toggle them off to get a little SP boost back to use the second rocket. Now that is because these shields essentially, stat drive shields essentially act as stored SP, because they don't pay for them every turn. Pretty big bug, I know, but whatever, it's been a decade. So you can untoggle them at any time later in another battle, and then get the SP back, which will give you enough to fire off the second load of rockets. Use your Olympax, cast Moonwalker's Grace. Burden of Insight, auto hit toggled on, overdrive, toggled on, which it is. And then I think Swordmaster Emblem, yep, and then Missile Barrage. So, you do that. You don't quite have enough for the rockets, you're 3 SP short if you're level 76, if you're level 56, excuse me. If you're level 55, you're probably like 15 SP short. You untoggle Ironthorn, you go back to your other shields. This could be a Dex Drive shield if you're not lazy like me. You Missile Barrage again. So the one issue with this, and I say issue like it's actually an issue, you don't have enough SP for the rockets again, but you can just attack, and you will do peanut damage, but if the thing is low enough, that'll work, or you can just use the Robina Ally Assist against the rock, and that'll kill it, about 200 damage for free. But let me double check that the rock has normal wind resistance, because for some reason I'm thinking of Shadow Rocky, which has 10 wind resistance. Okay, so somehow I misremembered. The rock is actually weakest to fire after Earth, so you will use the Galanoth Ally Assist instead. And it will do slightly more damage, although it was harm this time because this is a half dragon or whatever, but anyways, that's how you kill it as a ranger. No hassle, works every time. You have a like plus 45 advantage on the initiative, I think, just about, maybe plus 40. So you'll win that like what, 80% of the time? I don't remember how the equation works, but it, like if you have a plus 40 advantage, it's a really big advantage. So that's how rangers do it at level 55. Now you might be thinking, well that's great for rangers, but surely it won't work for warriors. Oh, do I have a surprise for you, my friend? Okay, so once again, we're going to train to 190 strength, 85 luck. There we go. And we are once again just going to run it to the Shadow Rock. Now, again, I know there's a way to easily set it up so you won't get XP from a battle for sure. For some reason I haven't been able to do it today, so I'm just going to not risk it and close the client if I'm actually about to kill the thing. But you're going to just choose to win initiative most of the time. This one it's even easier. You imbue with Olympax metal. Make sure your overdrive is toggled on. Have your Ironthorn equipped for a bit of a strength boost. Swordmaster Emblem. I think that's everything. Am I forgetting something? No, I think that's everything, yeah. Attack twice. And as you can see, he's literally cooked. Like there's nothing he can do. You don't even need the Earth Imbue because 85 to energy is enough. I might have to close the client here. So I just won't finish the kill, but you can see I've got one more attack. He's 31 HP. He's cooked. So honestly, even easier for warriors to kill the Mighty Shadow Rock than I thought, because I thought rangers had a lot more damage at this level, but turns out not by much, because someone decided that warriors should get flat damage. Anyways, so yeah, that's the method. Super easy, super simple, level 55 method for warriors and rangers. You don't have to train mage to level 9, don't have to train mage to level 5 or whatever, wizard. The only things, so Olympax Unity Medal, that's a 5 monster quest. Burden of Insight, that's, I believe it's a 8 monster quest. Not too bad though. Ironthorn can be found in Adder's shop. H series, that's like a good 16 monster quest. That one's a little tricky, but Swordmaster Emblem, Adder's shop. Honestly, the worst part about this method is that you have to enter the battle at full SP, and for adventurers, if you don't have Essence Orb, that's kind of a hassle. But you only have to do it once per day, because at this level, like, my XP cap is apparently 66,000, and this guy gives 600k, so you're capping on your levels instantaneously. The only thing I don't know is the gold cap. I think the gold cap is higher. Well, let me actually check that real quick. Okay, so it turns out I was a little bit wrong on the XP and gold cap. Gold is 43k, XP is about 130k, so you will need 2 kills of this guy to cap your level. Which makes me think it would be really nice if we could kill 1 tier up, so I'm actually just going to go test that out now and see if we can kill 1 tier up. And by 1 tier up I mean the next level bracket, which would be the 118 version. So let's go see if that can work. Okay, so we're back with the level 118 rock house ID. The first issue with this is going to be potentially losing initiative, but I think we just went up, we did go up a lot of luck, to be honest. Let me check exactly how much, because I forgot the old one. Okay, we went up about 75 luck, which essentially means this is going to be a semi-coin flip. Well, I mean, like, I think we have a slight advantage, but definitely easier to lose the initiative now than it was before. So I'm going to go refill my SP, win initiative this time, hopefully. Okay, we're going to win initiative this time because I've chosen to. Oh, it's tragic out here. Easy as pie this time. Didn't mean to do that. Easy ratio. So yeah, we're gonna use Olympax here, as always. We got Ironthorn turned on. Swordmaster Emblem Overdrive. Yep. So, let's see how close it is. I don't actually think it's gonna be that close. So I think, well... that is kinda close. So we don't have enough for Olympax. We definitely don't have enough for Olympax and Celerity. Let's attack. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I don't think that's very realistic. This would instantly XP and gold cap you though, but this is for sure doable at level 75. But yeah, we're just gonna get 1 banked here, no matter the element. So 118 isn't possible with this setup. It might be for rangers with the stat drive shield. Is that worth testing? Yeah, it probably is. I'll go get the stat drive shield. Hold on. Okay, so it's been a few minutes, but it turns out the dex drive I could have sworn was a reward from the Rubicon March Saga was actually a seasonal reward from Blarney. So, no sense in doing that. And if we look at the Fujin Mastercraft set, let me Google that real quick. The Fujin set is like 20 battles and some RNG stat checks, which are a lot harder at a low level, so definitely not the move for the stat drive. So I'm gonna just say screw it, keep it at the level 103 rock until level 75, in which case can probably move up. I'll do some level 75 tests later. I'm not doing it tonight, but this is the meta for level 55. At least a level 75. That's what you do, and then level 75 you just move up your items and move up the tier, do the same exact thing. Or the tier of the rock, excuse me, do the same exact thing. Yeah, but quick video, lazy, not gonna edit very much. I've been struggling a bit on the content. Just a busy fella, you know. I got things to do, I got a job to do, you know. But I do enjoy the game. I do really enjoy this leveling stuff. I got so excited when I realized how easy this was. Yeah. Peace out. Spread some peace and love. Bye-bye.